Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are new. For those of you that are new, my name is Anna and this is At Home with Anna. I am interrupting today's video to share something with you guys. There is going to be a very interesting change of events at the very end of this video, and I mean the very end. So you're going to watch the whole video, you're going to see the after shots, everything, and then you're going to see what ended up happening. Make sure to stay tuned till the end, make sure to watch the whole video, okay? Otherwise it won't make sense, but stay tuned till the end to see how my family room actually turned out. So it is the same day that I decorated my beautiful mantle, and now I wanted to start on the family room. I'm going to be adding some touches of fall and autumn to the family room, and one of the items that I plan on doing is a fresh floral arrangement, and we're going to do that first. So I was a little disappointed with Kroger. That is where I've been buying my florals because they have a huge floral department, at least mine does. And I may have gotten there too late today, or maybe it was the wrong day to go, but they didn't have a whole lot of the individual special florals that I like to get. So I found two bouquets and that had items in it that I want to use. So I'm going to kind of rip those apart and put a beautiful arrangement together before we get started on all the other touches. So let's go ahead and take care of that first. Okay, so we are here at my island. This is where I like to do all my arranging. Because I have my florals in the sink and water, it's just easier for me. I think I'm gonna try and start off by using this vase. I got this at Kirkland Home, and I got the larger one too, but they are not water safe. They're not safe for water. And unfortunately, I noticed that with the larger one, it was seeping, or it wasn't good. So, but I love the look of this, and it looks so pretty and so vintage, even though it's not, you guys. It even has the crackling in it. And I just think that that's so pretty. So, I also like the fact that it's a lower profile vase, so when I do my arrangement, it sits lower, it's not huge, so you're not worried about, you know, seeing each other, you know, across it when you're sitting across the furniture from one another. So I'm gonna start it in here, and if I don't have a large enough mouth for it to look good, like what I want, then I'm gonna switch over to this one here, which is also beautiful. It's got a scalloped detail on it, and it's freckled, so very pretty. But it's got a wider mouth on it, and definitely made for florals. So I'm gonna start off on the vintage looking one because I think that's the one that I really want. I'm gonna be saving these because I know that come, you know, after the holidays, I'm gonna be craving a very muted palette. And I think these will be really nice to bring out and place back in, you know, the different areas of my home. I have them everywhere, I just love them. So I'm gonna be saving these. I do wanna take a second to ask a favor from everybody. If you enjoy these types of videos, if you can leave me a comment and a thumbs up, it really helps my channel out. So if you could pause the video right now and do that for me, I would really appreciate it. Okay, because this is not water safe, I have these little trash bags. So I think I'm gonna put one in here. I'm gonna use this little spoon to just like make sure I have enough, you know, enough room in there. And I'm not gonna cut it off yet. I'll leave it, but I'll fill this up with water, and then when I'm all done with my arrangement, I'll go ahead and cut around the rim. So this is what it looks like. I've seen Laura from The Garden Answer do this on multiple occasions, so I thought I would try it. These are the flower bouquets that I got. There's not a whole lot of things in here that I love for a fall floral bouquet, but I'm gonna pull some things out of here and some things out of here. I think it's going to be beautiful. Okay, so we have this full of water, and I'll pull it back over here in just a second. One thing that I like to do when I buy bouquets from the store is, of course, get it opened. That's number one. And they always come with these little packets. Don't throw these away, use them, you guys. They really do preserve your flowers. Another thing I think a lot of people forget to do is check their water on their florals, and that's why their flowers die quicker. So anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and scrap all of this. I love having the sink next to me when I'm arranging. I just throw everything in there. Clean it up later. So now I'm just going to take my arrangement and I'm just going to separate it by color. You don't have to do this. It just helps me out. I know I'm not going to use these, so I'm going to go ahead and save them. I'm not going to get rid of them. With any leftover florals, I like to make arrangements all over my house. Little mini ones, big ones, you name it. So good. I'm loving that. I need more here in the center. Something that's never been tried. I have these floral picks left over from last year, and I kind of think that it would be really cool to have these hanging, you know, just a couple of them, not many. Yeah, just one, I think, is all it needs. It's just the one. It brings in a little bit of that orange. I have some orange back here, some over here, and now it just kind of ties it all in. Okay, all right, I hope you guys enjoyed that flower arranging. I just love doing that. If you guys haven't seen my decor haul, I picked up, oops, sorry about that. Sometimes I forget to straighten the legs out of my tripod and it'll wiggle, but right now the pillow just hit it. So anyways, I picked up these lovely pillows for my fall decor. I think I told you guys I was going for a lot of textiles and fresh florals and just the colors of fall. And I think these are just perfect. They will take me all the way through Christmas. They're beautiful. And a lot of you guys are a fan of these. I found these beautiful pillows at Home Goods, a couple years ago. And I just love them. They go everywhere in my house. I've put them on the chairs, I've put them on my bed, I've put them everywhere. I love them. But I'm bringing them out for Christmas because I love the contrast these two have together. And then, I don't know if you know this, but a couple of the colors that are very popular this year for fall decor is green and oatmeal, like a tan light color. And so that inspired me there. But I saw these on Amazon and I couldn't pass them up. I loved the textile in them and had to get them. And I love that they look like they have crosses on them because we are believers in this house. So I love that. But I thought the three of these together would go beautifully on the sofa. I haven't reached the point yet to where I can incorporate a bunch of different pillows on each sofa. I think I'll get there, maybe for Christmas. But I feel like I always have to make my sofas match. You guys might be the same, but I want to get to the point to where I can incorporate different pillows on different sofas. They coordinate, but they don't match, if you know what I mean. So, and then to go on the sofas, because during the fall we are always looking for something warm and cozy to pull over our lap or wrap around our shoulders on those cold mornings, chilly nights. So I like to have these types of things available on the sofa, especially for myself. I use them daily during the fall and winter. But I thought these might get me through Christmas as well. And I'm all about reusing as much as I can for both holidays, just switching out a little bit here and there. But I think I can get away with these at Christmas. They're just the brown, gold, tan, and cream. And I think I can get away with it. But we're gonna add these to each sofa as well. So let's go ahead and take care of that. And then you saw me add one of these to my entryway little bench. I'm gonna add this one to the chair. And it kind of coordinates with everything. So that's gonna go on the chair. So let's go ahead and get the sofas done and then we'll move on to the coffee table. I couldn't decide if I wanted them to go like this, okay, or like this. I played around with both looks and I could not decide. I mean, this is really old school this way. I don't hate it though, but I also love this. You know, it's just more casual, I guess. You guys have to let me know in the comments if you like it like this or draped along the back. Which one do you like better? Doesn't that make you just want to jump in the sofa? Oh, so good. Okay, let's do the other one. I want it to look lazy. So good, you guys. I love that look. It's beautiful. So much texture. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, chair. Truth be told, I have been using this already here. That's why there's feathers coming out. But simple, no blanket on here. I have been looking forward to sharing the styling of my coffee table with you guys for fall since I came up with the idea. So I'm gonna get all the pieces on here, and I pray that you guys love it as much as I did when I put it together. Okay, you guys, you are going to recognize this tray because I had it on my bar. I just love this tray so much, and I always say, surround yourself with things that you love and it'll be beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this tray here, and then I have this beautiful book of florals. I love to look through that, as you can tell, because I love florals. And then I have this gorgeous amber bowl. I picked this up at an antique store. Most of you guys saw the haul on that. And then I picked up this really sweet vintage pot, I don't know, months ago, and I turned it into a candle. So I'm gonna go ahead and place that here. And then I found this beautiful candle snuffer in California, and I brought it home with me. And I'm gonna go ahead and set that here. And it's so pretty. And I'll give you guys a close-up of this gorgeousness in just a minute. One of the things I love to do is decorate with books. I love that book, but I like this book too. Sometimes I will take off the covers, which I in fact am going to do on this one because it doesn't speak fall to me. And I will put this in a safe spot so that I can put it back on. But I love how this is gold and cream. It just fits so perfectly here. Actually, it's better that I take these off. My granddaughter loves to look at these books. Okay. To bring in a little bit of the season, I have another one of those beautiful acorns. So we're just gonna set that here. And then those beautiful amber votive holders, we're gonna set those here. Just like that. I got these at home or at Hobby Lobby. There's a pack of so many. I don't know, I want to say like 50 maybe. And it was only like $5 for the pack of little votives. So just gonna stick those in there. And then our beautiful arrangement that we put together goes right in the center. Gorgeous. Oh, so pretty. I can't. So good, you guys. I found this beautiful quilt rack at the vintage / new shop, and I wanted to get rid of the basket over by the fireplace, and now that you've seen me do my fireplace decor, you know why. But I still like to have blankets available, so I thought right here next to my birds of paradise up against the wall would be a great spot to hang some more throws. I have these here. They're fall inspiration. So we're gonna go ahead and hang those up. That looks so good. I love it. Love it. Oh, so good. And it'll be easy for the kids to find their blankets. But I love that, you guys. I really do. I think that it's so special. Looks so good there. And it just kind of fills that little empty space up, which I'm waiting for him to grow and fill it up. I do eventually want to get these off of these tables, but I just haven't been inspired yet. So there they stay until I'm inspired with decor. But I'm gonna give you guys a closer look at everything in just a minute at the end of this video. But I did just want to jump on here and say to you that I was inspired this year to keep things easy. I was inspired this year to keep things classy. I was inspired this year to keep things with just the true home decor for autumn, bringing in some of the, you know, more like the mantle, you know, that's beautiful, that's gorgeous. So I will be doing a little bit of that here and there, but what I did on the sofas and on my coffee table, that is my true fall decor. And I just don't want to go overboard. I get overwhelmed very easily with a lot of color in my home. And we transition from the fall to winter, Christmas so fast. I don't get a break. So I love the warmth of fall and autumn and all of the colors. I love everything about that season. And I will incorporate real pumpkins as we get closer. But for now, I wanted to give you guys some inspiration on textile and fresh florals and real home decor that you can bring out of storage or bring in from another room, or if you're out thrifting or antiquing and you see something, bring that in as part of your home decor for the season. I think that that's perfectly okay to do that. So I love having fresh florals around my home. It keeps me inspired, it makes me happy, it makes me smile, and that's exactly what your home should do. So we're gonna go ahead and end the video with me showing you guys around, but I'm gonna wait for the sun to go down a little bit so that I can light everything up and light the candles and you can get the real cozy vibes that this living room is giving off. And before we do that, I wanted to say thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for watching today, and we will see you in the next video. Bye. Okay guys, so I left you guys hanging. I told you guys that I was not feeling inspired to do the end tables. And that is because I really didn't like the way the family room looked. I liked the way I had it before. And I also was not a fan of the rug. So I have changed the rug out, and I have one end table that I decorated, and now I'm going to show you guys exactly what I did. I hope you guys like it. Okay, so I put it back the way it was. I'm just going to give you guys a little tour. I ended up moving these two plants over here. I had a plant stand, so I was able to raise one up in the back. I don't know if those will stay right there, but that window is really good for them. So for now, that's where they're at. And I got this beautiful new rug. So let me explain. The rug that I had in here before did not go with my curtains, and I can't have that. So today, Ernie and I shopped via FaceTime. And I found this one, and we both agreed that it was perfect, and I love it. It is so beautiful. I got it at Home Goods, $299. It has all the colors of my home in it. Couldn't be more perfect. But it also has the dark blue in it. I don't know if you can tell on camera. And the grays and everything that the curtains have. So they go really well together. Let me get a close-up of the curtains so you could see. Because I think the camera just doesn't do these justice. They're beautiful. And then now you can kind of see the colors are mimicked here in the, but not 100%. Okay, I kept this the same, obviously. Sofas are the same, but look what I did over here. I ended up putting a plant, one of my plants from the office. There's my old rug. I got to take it upstairs. And my pheasant, my beautiful pheasant that I got a couple years ago, I love it. and one of my brand new brass candlesticks with a taper in it. And I think that that turned out so beautiful. Now, I want to show you how this arrangement coordinates with my mantle. So we are just going to sit right here so you guys can get a bird's eye view, I suppose, of why this works with that. I hope you guys can see that. They blend beautifully together. Now, like I said, when I made this arrangement, it wasn't everything that I wanted, so I pulled out all of the rest and the oranges and all of the green, and that is pretty much what I have up here on my mantle. So you can see right here, they go really well together. Ah, so beautiful. Now what I could have done, and I considered doing, was just starting from scratch and showing you guys that, but I put a lot of work into and a lot of thought into the family room, and honestly I was not contemplating getting a new rug right now, and the inspiration hit me for the end table afterwards, and I didn't want you guys to not see that in the video. So I kind of played around with how should I do this. And this is what I came up with. So now the video is over. I hope you guys enjoy the changes at the end of the video. You have to let me know in the comments. And I want to thank you guys for staying till the end and putting up with my shenanigans this video. I really appreciate you guys. We will see you in the next video. Bye guys.